Hi everybody, and welcome once again to TFT Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon and Banshee. And this is me, Oberon, with a special episode of Thoughts from Thoth Thursday, wherein normally I pull a card from the Aleister Crowley or possibly the Millennium Thoth Tarot, a newer tarot, and read that for the day as an additional card for the day, thought for the day. Today I'm going to do a unboxing and brief run through, slight commentary on the brand new or somewhat brand new Thoth Journey Oracle of Change Tarot. And it's a really, really nice item here. I'm going to show you this. I had to get it as a special edition or limited edition, actually from Mariode, UK, Britain, and it's from the Seedpress company. And the copyright dates are kind of all over. It says 2015 for the author, 2017 for the painter, 2020 for the actual publication of the item here. 5 years in the making, it says on some of the verbiage of the cover and stuff like that. But it is a cool and fascinating deck that I want to go through, mostly because, as you can guess, the author and painters take a lot of their influence and overall orientation from the original Aleister Crowley Thoth Tarot. So they go into some of that history in the book. It's pretty fascinating, but you already know it, perhaps. Definitely for perhaps particular reasons, it may very well be that Crowley was very New Age for his time. I mean, we have different associations with him, but the cards do have a somewhat different departure from the Rider-Waite deck, or it could be that some of them do. There's different emphasis that maybe was mostly chalked up to the elemental associations. There's an astrological elemental thing going on with how Crowley looks at certain cards, or where he sees, you know, their Kabbalic, etc., astrological basis. And that's not entirely new these days. It may have been a little bit newer when Crowley originally did the deck. But Thoth Journey definitely takes its cues from that. The actual book is from Joanna Kate Grant. The paintings are from Aya Liu. I hope I'm saying that right. A-I-A Liu. So there it is there. Whoops, I don't have that showing. So there it is there. Joanna Kate Grant and paintings by Aya Liu. So, as I mentioned, this was a limited edition, and I got number 197 of 200, and it's signed by both the artist and the author, so that's very cool. I've already reviewed or made changes in what I thought about it, because originally when I looked at the deck, I was thinking, as I read about it, that although they mentioned Thoth a lot, I didn't quite see everything being very Thoth influenced. But I've recently begun looking at it more again, because I knew I was going to be doing this video here, and actually I would have to take that back. There's some obvious, you know, changes of the titlings, you know, of court cards or different cards, or the elements themselves. You know, for example, it's not wands, it's fire, you know, and so on with that, which I'll get through in a moment. But really, they do follow quite a bit from Thoth, Aleister Crowley decks. So let's get on with that. And I like to start with the major arcana. The Fool, the Magus, the Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers. As you can see, there's a lot of different kinds of coloring, and yet somehow they do seem reminiscent, I think, to Crowley's deck with the coloring. The Chariot, Adjustment, which is strength, 8. Number 9, the Hermit. Ten, Fortune. 11, Lust, or, oddly enough, Justice. Maybe this one's Strength. I see the woman with the lion there. So actually the other one, Adjustment, would be Justice. How silly of me to not notice that. All right. 12, the Hanged Man. 13, Death. 'Temperance, or Art, as it is in the Crowley. 15, the Devil. 'The Tower, 16. 17, the Star. 18, the Moon. 'The Sun, 19. 20, here called the Aeon, but we would probably know as Judgment. And then, of course, definitely Crowley, the Universe, or normally the World. And there's an extra card in this deck as some possible significator. I'm going to look that up in a moment. Malachi. So let's take a quick look and see what Malachi is. So this is a person who sort of, in a visionary way, appeared to the author. Early on in Thoth journey, it was basically a series of rituals and meditations that gave them the images they used. I encountered a figure who made himself known to me as Malachi. He didn't appear in all the journeys, and even when I did encounter him, he seemed to have little to say. I did, however, always gain a strong feeling of reassurance when I found him, a sign to me that even though my experiences might be difficult, that things were likely to work out in the end. After our first few encounters, I researched the name to get some deeper understanding as to his purpose, and although I had guessed that his name must be biblical in origin, I was curious as to its actual meaning. Surprised then, but not so much now, that I have completed the book, I discovered that the Hebrew name of Malachi means my messenger or my angel. He was the last of the 12 minor prophets whose books can be found at the end of the Old Testament, and there is conjecture as to whether he was even an actual person at all. Looking at the name Malachi written in Hebrew, the first letter of the name is Yod, meaning hand, and associated with the card the Hermit, which was the first card that I drew for exploration at the very beginning of my journey. So it kind of tells you what the acknowledgement is, but I guess you have the choice to either use it or not as an additional arcana, being in this case the major arcana. So once again, that's Malachi, and I kind of like that. I get some of the Kabbalah, of course, about tarot. So then let's see how the rest of the deck is different. It is a little curious. So we have the root of fire, and that would be the Ace of Wands. Fire is the wands, and of course we have a tree there. Fire 2, Two of Wands. Fire 3, Three of Wands. Fire 4, Four of Wands. Fire 5, Five of Wands. Fire 6, Six of Wands. Fire 7, Seven of Wands. Fire 8, Eight of Wands. This definitely recalls a little bit of Crowley. I saw that with some of these. Fire 9, Nine of Wands. Fire 10, Ten of Wands. The Fire Princess, which would be the Page of Wands. The Fire Prince, the Knight of Wands. The Fire Queen, Queen of Wands. And of course there's that cat that often is present. I know I sort of draw attention to the Queen of Wands. It's one of those cards that kind of draws me for whatever reasons. The Fire Knight would be more analogous to the King of Wands in this deck. Okay, then we have the Root of Water, so that would be the Ace of Cups. I love those colors. Water 2, Two of Cups. Water 3, Three of Cups. Water 4, Four of Cups. Water 5, Five of Cups. And so I think you can see that although there is a little variance in the symbolism, a lot of it is still there, or is easy to draw from some of those. Water 6, Six of Cups. Water 7, Seven of Cups. Water 8, Eight of Cups. Water 9, Nine of Cups. Water 10, Ten of Cups. Water Princess, Page of Cups. Water Prince, Knight of Cups. Water Queen, Queen of Cups. Water Knight is the King of Cups. Root of Air, Ace of Swords. Air 2, Two of Swords. Air 3, Three of Swords. Air 4, Four of Swords. Air 5, Five of Swords. Air 6, Six of Swords. Air 7, Seven of Swords. Air 8, Eight of Swords. Air 9, Nine of Swords. Air 10, Ten of Swords. Air Princess, Princess of Swords, or Page of Swords rather. Air Prince, Knight of Swords. Air Queen, Queen of Swords. Air Knight, Knight of Swords. Or I'm sorry, King of Swords. And then finally, Pentacles. So Root of Earth is Ace of Pentacles. Earth 2 is Two of Pentacles. Earth 3, Three of Pentacles. Earth 4, Four of Pentacles. Earth 5, Five of Pentacles. Earth 6, Six of Pentacles. Earth 7, Seven of Pentacles. Earth 8, Eight of Pentacles. Earth 9, Nine of Pentacles. Earth 10, Ten of Pentacles. Earth Princess, Page of Pentacles. Earth Prince, Knight of Pentacles. Earth Queen, Queen of Pentacles. And Earth Knight, King of Pentacles. So that was the exciting walkthrough of cards. It's a very nice thick book. There's a lot here to read, a lot of ideas to use in card readings. I'm going to have fun using this because I really think it will allow me to expand some of my ideas for the reading thoughts from Thoth Thursday. So I'm looking forward to using that. I hope you guys are too. So we'll see you once again. Don't forget to support TFT Tarot for Today on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Thanks and bye.